The Evil Dead series is probably the most consistent series in the horror genre when it comes to quality. The Evil Dead, Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness, and Ash vs. Evil Dead, which is on Stars, have all been acclaimed by critics and audiences alike. However, even with all this acclaim, none of the films have ever really been called genius. Sure, they've made their marks on pop culture and cinema as a whole, but they've never been given the amount of attention that I personally believe the series, and more specifically the second installment, deserves. You might be asking, why the second installment? Why does that one deserve the label of genius more than the other ones? Well, let me explain. The series as a whole is incredibly high concept and really innovative. The first of the series, The Evil Dead, directed by Sam Raimi and released in 1981, was the film that started the whole teens have a vacation in a cabin in the woods and everything turns upside down cliche. A cliche that has made its own mark on cinema with many different imitators. They contain tons of gore that, even for its very low budget, is still frightening even to this day. Evil Dead 2, again directed by Raimi and released in 1987, takes these elements in high concept nature and turns them up thanks to a greater budget, leading to better effects. But another element was added to the film that pushes it into the realm of geniusness, and that element is comedy. Not only is this film scary, it is laugh out loud funny. From incredible visual gags to awesome one-liners, the film morphs into something spectacular. Raimi balances both genres masterfully. It's amazing how you can watch a scene of a man cutting his own hand off, and then the next scene, his hand coming back to life and giving him the middle finger. It is brilliance like that which makes the whole film something to study and analyze. So again, why is this film the most genius of the series compared to the others? It perfectly balances two genres that really shouldn't belong together. The Evil Dead, while it's still a horror juggernaut, is definitely flawed and kind of amateurish when it comes to acting and some writing. Army of Darkness isn't really much of a horror comedy. It's more comedic than it is scary. Ash vs. Evil Dead is pure awesome, but again, is a little heavy on the comedy. A well-balanced combination of horror and comedy makes Evil Dead 2 a film to make you scream both in fear and with laughter, which is why it deserves the title of genius. Alright guys, if you like this video, please hit the like button, and if you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe, and if you have a video in mind that you want me to do, write it in the comment box and I'll be sure to make a video about it. Alright, thanks.